Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Mania Plus Encore mode, and today we are in the delightfully blue oil ocean zone, and since following my harrowing experience that I had the last day with my what, did I just die? Pfft, that was kind of crazy. I guess we're looking to build, now we have to find Sonic, even though I'm not kind of that hard pushed about finding Sonic, to be honest. Maybe we could find him here. No, that was just a regular item box. It wasn't the mystery box or whatever. Okay, let's not make that mistake again here. Well, I might get Sonic here. There we go. Got him back already. And we got the Flame Shield. And we have Mighty, so everything's good all around. Mighty can actually be, again, is that going to be the theme of this LP is Mighty is actually really useful for the boss battle in this level, because it seems like Mighty is really useful for the boss battle in every level. Following on from my harrowing experience with the no, I don't want to get squashed. Do whatever you want, just don't squash me. Tails' flying is just so cumbersome, I swear. It's just I love Tails' flying, it's just what I don't like about it is how long it takes to get back down to the ground. If it were easier to get back down to the ground faster, I think I'd like it a way more. But yeah, since my harrowing experience with the Metal Sonic boss battle, I'm actually after moving my Nintendo Switch to a different location, so hopefully that isn't going to be an issue this time, because it's very I swear it's just so frustrating when you're pressing that A button or you're pressing that B button and it's just not reacting the way it should be. You know, that's about as useful as a hole in the head there in this level, but it's better than nothing. It's still going to deflect those weird it's still going to deflect the bullets, I suppose. And I suppose Tails can be useful for places like that as well. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't become an issue. Ooh, now we're going to be Mighty and Knuckles. Are we? Is that what's going to happen? Yep, that's who we're going to be. I suppose Knuckles can be useful for gliding over all of this crap. Why not? Get another water shield while we're at it. Oh, there's a secret passage in here. Oh, it just leads to a secret level. I don't even really care about showing that off. That's how little I care. But yeah, it's an extremely frustrating, an extremely frustrating experience when you're just there, you're pushing that, Can I maybe just kill this guy in one round? That was absolutely ridiculous, I swear. But yeah, it's extremely frustrating when you're there pushing that button and it's just not reacting, and you can almost see yourself dying before your very eyes. I don't know. It looks like we've got Knuckles' Chaotix team back in action here. Need I even mention that specifically? Do you know what? I don't even have time for that stupid oil elevator. All this music. And once again, I'm kind of loving this, I'm kind of loving this kind of blue smoky, this blue smoke instead of the brown smoke. It does make things a little bit difficult to see, but then that's the point of it, I guess. And actually Knuckles is proving more useful than I would have initially given him credit for here in this level, just because you're able to glide over things so quickly and climb up stuff. To be honest, I'm pretty sure like Tails is probably on balance the character I would find like the least useful. I wonder, is there like a no, there wasn't. It's okay. We'll find one of those swap boxes soon enough. Don't worry, Ray. Oh, here we go. Here's one right there. We're back to being the Dream Team bros again, it seems. Got Ray and a fire shield. What more could you ask for? I was going to try and get, like, up there. But unfortunately, it's not to be. I wonder if I can, like, climb up these. I almost made it there. I don't think it's like worth it though for like how, like what would actually even be the benefit of it is what you've got to ask yourself. It is fun though. Like I must say, it is like ridiculously fun just flying through areas like this with Ray, just like flying around the place. We're probably going to switch to Mighty for, there's another example of just being, like, correcting your jump. Like, as I say, one of, like, the main benefits to, playing as Ray is just being able to have that extra survivability. And that's, like, pretty much, like, the main benefit to playing as Mighty as well. Is just, like, having that, like, extra survivability that you don't even half notice a lot of the time. Like a lot of the time it's even without you. No, I don't want that because I don't want to end up like getting switched to like some random character. But like that extra survivability that you don't even like ever really plan, like that's the thing. Like with Ray, you kind of almost like, as I say, you build up like this instinct of just being able to like you build up like this instinct of just being able to like correct your jump at a moment's notice. Like, and if you can see yourself like sailing towards those spikes, you can just kind of like if you see yourself like sailing towards those spikes, then you can just kind of correct that. I didn't even see you back there, and the phone thinks I'm talking to Siri. Do you know what? Shut up. I'm not talking to you. How many times is that has happened in my videos now at this stage, where like my phone has thought I'm talking to, where my phone has thought that I'm talking to it, and like I'm actually not. It happened in some other video as well. I really hope I should be really Mighty for this, really, shouldn't I? Case in point, because Mighty would probably be deflecting all of those. Which is, again, like, as I say, when I talk about, like, the benefit of being Mighty in these, in the boss battle, that's, like, the main benefit of it, is that you're going to be able to deflect a lot of those weird little bullets he's going to be shooting at you. Speaking of the boss battle, I think that's where we are right now. So yeah, I hope that A button doesn't start acting up. I know I'm talking about it quite a lot now, but as I say, I think it's like with good reason, because it's very, very irritating. Just gonna get over here. Another example of a boss battle where there's just a very like simple way of dealing with it. Like this is the beauty of using Mighty in this battle, is that you don't have to worry about like the damage you would be taking from. You don't have to worry about like the damage you would be taking from those like those bullets just from being down in the oil. Like, that's the thing, because that's normally what stops you being able to, like, oh, I'm, like, out of breath from all, like, this fast action. I actually had to concentrate quite a bit on that one. But that's normally what stops you from being able to get down into the oil and get down and dirty with that octopus, is that... down and dirty with that octopus. Lovely choice of words, Harry. That's normally what stops you being able to get down and dirty with that octopus, is that those bullets are gonna rip you a new one. But with Mighty, you don't really have to worry about it as much because of the you don't really have to worry about it that much because of the fact that he's going to deflect shells while you're in a ball form. Oh, Lava Reef, I love the music here. Like, definitely, without a doubt, like, one of, like, the best tracks in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Again, Mighty extremely useful here, just because of the fact that spikes are such, like, a prevalent part of that spikes are such, like, a prevalent... no, I don't want any of those. I want to stick with the Dream Team Brothers here, but I do want that, and I guess I'm not gonna get it now. Well, I could get back up there, couldn't I? I think that's like some sort of switch. Whatever that did. I really kind of want that fire shield. Just to be able to be safe from lava and fire into the bargain. But yeah, Mighty is just like... he's such a useful character, like, he brings so much to the game. Like, I know, like, playing as Ray is fun, but, like, as far as, like, gameplay is concerned, and, like, making the game, like, being, like, a powerful, game-playing character, Mighty pretty much just kills it. Like, how many times have we seen at this stage that Mighty has just been... No, it wasn't jumping. It was doing that thing right there where it just wasn't jumping. And it's doing it there and right now again. Like, when it happens... Like, when that happens, and it was doing it right there, and it's doing it again. Like, I pressed the A button twice there, and it didn't do it. Like, that's very, very disconcerting. Like, wait a second. Like, my battery is okay, it seems. Yeah, battery is fine. Like, what could it be? Hang on a sec. Okay, now it's, like, right there. Like, right at the... Like, right in front of my... Pretty much, like, right in front of where I have, like, where I'm sitting. So there's really, like, no excuse now for it to be doing that, so hopefully that improves the performance. I'm gonna have to, like, look that up and see what that might even be, because I'm getting pretty, like, sick and tired of it at this stage. Oh god, playing as Mighty, like, just, like, I know I keep saying it, but, like, playing as Mighty just breaks, like, this game so, like, just wide open. Like, you saw there, I was pretty much just able to, like, fall through that spiky enemy and that spiky ball and things like that. It just, like, makes it so much, like, easier. What's up here, then? Is this just gonna be, like, a secret area? I don't think there's really even anything I want in here. It's just gonna bring me back down here, so... whatever good that's gonna do me. Can't believe we're so, like, far into this LP already. This is probably going to be, like, what, a 6 or 7 part LP? Which is crazy, and then I'll have to, like, wonder what we're going to move on to next year. Like, Final Fantasy X is still running. But then, like, I'm actually making quite good progress with that as well. And I'm actually, like, just so happy that I decided to go, like, with Final Fantasy X of it being, like, kind of like a casual LP, just because it means... What do I even need to be worrying about this? Just, like, skip the whole thing. It's like, as per usual, the Flame Shield as well helps break Lava Reef Zone so... to a ridiculous extent. Like, Mighty with the Flame Shield, pretty much the only thing that could happen to you Well, obviously you're not invulnerable, like you're not like completely like invincible, but like all of the geographical hazards are pretty much useless, you know? Like you've still got to have your wits about you because there are quite a few things that can squash you as well. But otherwise, it's like if you don't have, whoa. Do you know what? That doesn't even matter though, because like I have like fire protection, so really and truly, what's the worst that could happen? Like here I am, like just going about my daily business here. And already I'm back where I need to be. And that's the thing, like as I say, you can... Oh, well now I've lost my fire shield. I guess I'm not as invincible as I thought I was. I was just about to say, there are still going to be things that can hurt you, but at least, like, they're the extent to which... Whoa, Jesus, I didn't even know what was going on there. At least, I was just going to say, the extent to which those things can hurt you is very much, like, minimized. Like, theoretically, if I, like, had the common, well, not the common sense, but if I had, like, turned into a ball there, that ball wouldn't have even hurt me either. So, yeah. What I was going to say was, like, that just came out of nowhere, Jesus. What I was going to say was, like, what I'm glad about with, like, the Final Fantasy X LP is that, like, I'm glad that I decided to make that, like, a casual one. Just because, like, I can play it and I can, like, enjoy playing it. And I don't have to, like, worry about, like, this is another thing that, like, Mighty just breaks. The fact that you can just, like, jump into those spikes. It's like, how ridiculous is that? Like, all I have to do is, like, jump into the air and he, like, deflects the spikes. Well, he can't, like, deflect the heat, but still. I kind of would like to get that ring, thank you. So... See, look, that didn't even hit me. Like, you can play like an idiot and still make your way through the level. But yeah, I'm glad that I decided to do Final Fantasy X kind of more casual, because it means I don't have this... Like, I don't have this sense that, like, oh, even when I finish the game, the LP isn't going to be finished, if you know what I mean. Which is a good thing. Because there are a lot of things in, like, Final Fantasy X that I don't really enjoy doing, if you know what I mean. Like, I love the game, like, I love Final Fantasy X, but there are just, as I say, a lot of things in that game that don't bring me any enjoyment. And I think if you're playing a game and if you're LPing a game and you're doing, like, some part of the game that is clearly not bringing you any enjoyment whatsoever, what do I need to do to open that? Well, I need to take out Rexon over here first of all. I guess there's probably, like, some way to get up there, I don't know. We'll figure it out, viewers. I nearly got squashed there, so I should probably start thinking about being more careful. Maybe I can go... Maybe I should just... go with the normal... Oh, I have to do this. And that's what's going to open it up. I guess, is it? No, that's still not what's going to open it up, so what did that do? So, did that start getting, like, these moving in a different way so they'll actually be able to reach it or something? Maybe if I get up with there with Ray, I'm going to be able to, like, fly over there? This is, like, so not the way you're supposed to do this. Like, it's totally, like, not the way you're supposed to do this, but it's the way I'm doing it, everybody, so do you know what? If you have a problem with it, sit on it. Yeah, see, I got to the other side of the wall my way, game. No. Don't change back into Mighty until he gets back here. How do I open these? Oh, don't tell me. I just have to do that. I went to the trouble of doing that in the most convoluted way possible. And it wasn't even necessary at the end of the day. It's like, jeez. Yes, I'm good at Sonic games, everybody. Don't you remember that? It's ridiculous. I think, though, as I was saying, if you're, like, LPing a game, and it's... No, don't do that. If you're LPing a game and it's, like, very clear that you're not doing something that you want to be doing, like, you shouldn't be LPing it, if you know what I mean. Then you should just, like, say, well, I'm not going to do this part, because you know what, like, LPs, they don't have to be 100%. There's no kind of, like, LP police going to, like, there's no kind of, like, LP police going to come and get you, if you, like, don't, like, 100% the game. And, like, with Final Fantasy X, as I say, there are, like, so many, like, things in that game where if I were to 100%, I just know I would, like, stop enjoying myself. That I just think it's, like, better to just not do it, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to, like... And I just missed that, like, fire shield, which would have been extremely useful, but oh well. I guess I can't complain, I'm Mighty Armadillo, so I don't give a fuck anyway. Mighty Armadillo just really doesn't give a fuck, like, he just does what he wants when he wants. It's like Spikes, the nemesis of every Sonic game. The true nemesis of every Sonic game, it's like, who cares? I've got a hard carapace, everybody. Can I actually get up this thing? There we go. Jesus. There's like some weird like timing to that I don't really 100% understand, but I don't need to understand it. So yeah, what will come up? I try to like avoid this whole kind of like conversation of, oh, what will come up after I'm finished LPing this, because it's like, you know, just like enjoy yourself LPing the game you're LPing now, you know, why don't you try that? You know, just enjoy yourself like LPing the game that you're playing right now, or playing the game that you're LPing right now. But I think like to a certain extent you can't like avoid that thought process when you get to this point where, you know, we are talking about like a 6 or 7 part LP and I'm on like part like 5 or 6 right now. Can I press that button please? Jeez. So like regarding plans for the next LP, whatever that might end up being, I'm not really 100% sure yet. There are like a couple of things I'm thinking about, so maybe if I like mention a couple of them, you guys can let me know what you think. Like one of the things I'm thinking about like quite strongly is one of the things I'm like, no, I don't want to go do that. I don't want to do that either. I want to go up here if possible. I really, like, what am I supposed to do here? I can't, like... Oh, I know what I have to do. I have to, like, hit this with, enough momentum to get over here. Pretty clever game, I'll give you that. So yeah, one of the games I'm thinking of LPing is Metroid Prime 2. Mostly because, like, I haven't played it in a long time, and I actually just really enjoy that game. And also I feel like it's the right time of year for it, if you know what I mean. Like Metroid Prime 2 is such like an autumn-winter kind of a game, because like so many of the areas are kind of like dark and grungy, so like if I was going to LP it at any time of the year, it'll be this one. Again, Mighty makes like minced meat of this boss, because you don't have to like worry about like the weird timing. You pretty much just have to worry about like you don't have to worry about like hitting the spiked ball. If I could grab that ring, I'd be delighted. Just one ring, that's all you need. And then just wait for that weird spiked ball to appear. This is just one of the more ridiculous bosses in this game. It's like he's not really that badass or anything. He's just like kind of a bit of a weirdo to make the most of it. Like, and all he does is like drive along the place. All he does is drive along on that mojo boat with the weird eyes. Like, did you guys see its eyes there? In that just when I killed him, it had like these weird, like, spirally crazy eyes. So yeah, Metroid Prime 2 might be on the cards to run alongside Final Fantasy X while I'm finishing that off. I think that would be extremely enjoyable, but we'll have to leave that conversation until the next time, because here we are in the poopy brown metallic madness, which is just all rusty looking and horrible. So I'll see you guys next time when the Dream Team brothers here continue their journey through Sonic Mania Plus Encore mode. Thank you for watching. Bye now.